Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, pandas, pandas. Come on, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. We are ready, live, back at it again. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday, Monday, Monday. Pandas! Are you ready? Are you ready to make some bamboo? Pandas, get ready. We are live, back at it again. I'm Bye Money. Thanks for joining, everybody. Pandas! Drop those GMs in the chat if you haven't already. Scalp that like button if you haven't already. We are about to go live here. Market's about to open. You got about 3 more minutes. Let me say good morning to a couple of my pandas while you guys are here. Kevin Mack, good morning. Albert Mo, good morning. Real Henster, good morning. Duncan Kilgore, good morning. Little Hammer, well, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining. I appreciate everyone that's here. Have I ever told you that? Every single one of you. Every single one of you. I appreciate it. Pandas. Top left of your screen. If you haven't realized yet. Payouts got approved. You know what that means, pandas. You know what that means. Payout 3 out of 6 completed. 185. 250. Pandas! And let me just tell you right now, those payouts on the top right, they do not even include the other payouts I've gotten through Apex. This is only with the payouts with the challenge itself. So we're over 200K together this year. Can you believe it? And payouts alone. In Apex alone. I'm not even counting TPT payouts. Goodness gracious. Closey says, what happens after the 6th payout? You explode. You just burst into flames. It's the end game. After 6 payouts, you're able to withdraw any amount of money you want with Apex. You can liquidate your entire account. You could liquidate your whole account. So that means you can get your accounts up to like 1 million. You can get your accounts up to 1 million and just withdraw all of it at once. There is no more limits to how much you can withdraw. And Pandas, the best part is, we're just getting started. We're just getting started, Pandas. Since payouts got approved, we'll be trading all our accounts at once. And we're jumping back to the minis. Whoo! Honestly, I think this week might be a little bit loco. This week might be just a little bit loco. Or a lot of bit loco. Whoa! This is blasting off. This week gonna be a little bit loco. I think because actually I think it's gonna be the opposite. It's gonna be absolute trash this week. That's what I'm thinking. We got big news next week. So this week we'll see what happens. We just start off with a huge right at the open, just a nice 20-point move. It's a second to short far away from 20 May, or fail second to short far away from 20 May. I swore to never take this trade, even though this looks good. This looks juicy. But I swore to never take this trade again. I hate this trade. I've lost this trade way too many times. It's not a high probability trade. It's a very low probability trade. You should only really take it if you're just so certain this thing is just going super strong in one direction. That's the only time you really take that trade. 3 pushes up. Pandas! We are at $185,000 in payouts with this challenge alone. With just this challenge. Not even including the other payouts I got earlier this year. Just starting from this challenge. 3 out of 6 payouts. We got 3 more payouts to go. Can we get it though, Pandas? Can we get it? If we get 3 more payouts with these 11 accounts, and hopefully we get payouts with the bottom accounts too. We'll see though. What are expenses this year? Expenses, since it's 20 accounts, probably around like, if you want to count expenses for the entire year, then payouts for the entire year over 200,000. Expenses probably like, I don't know, more or less 10,000, more or less, I would say. Maybe less. Rough estimate. But with 20 accounts, you do have to spend a little bit of money, right, each time. Because that's, right, 20 activation fees at $140 each. So you're talking about minimum you need for Apex, 2,800, right, per every time you want to try with 20 accounts. Per every time you try 20 accounts. So we spent about 10K but made 200K. I mean, I think that's good ROI. People, like, I don't know why they're so, like, I don't know if there's other traders out there in YouTube land that, the expenses are just insane. Like, they make 100K but they spend 100K or something. But I think it's like it's a trivial question, at least for me, because your expenses are so little compared to how much money you can pull out from Apex. It's just like, it's trivial to me. But I don't know. I mean, that's why we're in the golden age of prop firms. We're in the golden age of prop firms. Like, that question to me is a bit trivial. I don't mind answering it because it's just like, okay, like, it's like pennies on the dollar. Like, seriously, if you really cared that much about how much I spend about 10K. But yeah, we're trading 20 counts at a time. We're trading 20 counts at a time, and we're getting payouts like 30K, 50K, at a time. So it's just like, it's a bit trivial to me. I don't mind answering that question, but I just think it's trivial. I don't find it offensive, but it just makes me wonder, like, if you know anything about the prop firm space, that question in general is a trivial question, unless you know someone out there spending, like, if they're spending as much money. I mean, if you're just started, I get it, right? If you're just started, getting your feet wet, then of course. But if you're been in the game for a while and you're spending as much money as you're getting with payouts, like almost equivalent, I don't know. That's like, I don't know. That's a lot of money. Like, I got 200K in payouts. It's like, how much am I paying in expenses? Well, I'm definitely not even close to 200K. I'm definitely not even close to 100K. I'm not even close to 20K. Like, I don't know. It's just like I find it to be a trivial question, but maybe someone out there in YouTube land, they're spending so much money on the fees that you really have to wonder, how much did you spend to get 200K in payouts? Did you spend $150,000 in fees? It's like, if you are, then that's a bit wild. Super strong bull bar ending on its high on the 5-minute chart, like super strong bull bar ending on its high on the 5-minute chart. Most likely looking for follow through, but we'll trigger Big Mama. Maybe we'll try Big Mama here. Big Mama gets just tapped off of it. I'll take 2 at Big Mama. I sure will. If you come back up here, I will try it. All right, we are in a trade. We're in Big Mama here. I don't know how much I really want to risk. My reward might be small here. We gotta at least break this. We gotta attempt it, right? I think. Maybe not. Okay. That's not good. I want to reverse here. I don't want to FAFO here. We missed our... Okay, whatever. Oof. Reversing. Give me one time. I actually break out a little bit here. One time. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. It might be a nothing. Might turn into a nothing. Strong bear bar ending on its low. Not strong bear, but bear bar ending on its low. Maybe another push up will be what we need here to get this to push a little bit here. Low volume day. Maybe I should just look for the scalp. I'm looking for at least, like, I guess we got our 10 points, but geez Louise, this is going to reverse hard here. Right, 2 bear bars now in a row. Usually you're out of the trade, right? Bears felt confident after the 2 bear bars in a row. Bulls were like, all right, screw it. We hit the target. We're going to just get out right there at 2 bear bars in a row. That's what I believe the price action is telling us right now. 3 bear bars in a row now. Most likely gets stopped out break even. Yeah, this is like yep. Unfortunately, it's all good. Unfortunately, we made 20 bamboo-roonies. Unfortunately, I'll take the 20 bamboo-roonies, whatever. Gosh, golly, just hard to get that extra push, and we want it when we need it. Too many pullbacks. Too many darn pullbacks, pandas. Too many darn pullbacks. Oh, now we're going up. After deep pullback. All right, fair enough, whatever. Now we go up. All good. It's all good, pandas. I mean, it is what it is. Coming off the 20 MA, I mean, I guess I should have held it a little bit longer, but when you bounce off a resistance like that, I think there's plenty of more opportunities here. Let's see. We shall see, but that's it's not too annoying. It's okay. I don't mind. You get 1, 2 bear bars in a row. Bears felt confident at least to come back to the 20 MA, which is what they did. Maybe I'll just buy. Maybe I'll just buy at the end of this bull bar ending on its high. Maybe I shall on the 5-minute chart. Try again. Opening reversal would be sick. Opening reversal would be sick here. It could happen, but that would be sick. Two super strong bull bars on the 5-minute chart. Looking for a little bit of follow through here after the 2 strong bull bars. It's 50-50 maybe here. This could crush us, unfortunately. You got strong bull bars on all time frames here. So I'm gonna just try to go long here at this top of this bull bar. I'm gonna look for just a scalp if I can get it. Looking for at least 10 points. At least 10 points, right? On the Nascraq, you gotta get at least 10 points. And if you can't get 10 points, then forget it. Just forget about it. Having a hard time pushing up here. I thought we would get follow through on the 5-minute. Like, look at this 2 strong bull bars on the 5-minute chart. I thought we would get some follow through here, but we may not. It may just reverse hard. 50-50. Some traders are banking on a reversal here. You know, trust me. After the two bars on the 5-minute chart, some traders look for reversals. Just even doesn't matter how strong they are. They just reverse it because the risk reward is crazy risk reward. And if you hit it like once a month, it might even be worth it. Another push-up looks good to me. Now I think we come up break even, right? We protect our profit. We protect our capital here. We could just be skunking all day today, because we just keep getting pullbacks. Skunk all day today, every single trade. Get a nice little pop up. I would love it. Get a little pop up. I would love it, but we might just be skunking all day today. To be honest, we might just be skunking all day today. I need at least 10 points. I need at least 10 points. Strong bull bar? Not strong bull bar, but reversals again here. Jeez. Having a tough time really to lift off here. I don't mind coming out break even here. It's all good. I do not mind coming out break even here. It is what it is. I don't think I want to wait much longer here. It's just a trickle up. All right, nice little pop up here. Okay, strong bull bar ending on high. We're going to let it cook. We're going to let it cook, pandas. We're going to let this cook a little bit. Let it cook a little bit. Excuse me, I can't see. Let it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook. Pandas, let it cook.
Target filled.
Easy peasy. I mean, I was just looking for a little scalp there, but we could have got a little bit more. I could have let my runner run, but I'm good. I'm good with a $700 trade. I'm good with a $700 trade. I literally just bought at the close of this bar, seeing how strong this bull move is, and we're making all-time highs. I don't know if there's anything to worry about here. I really don't know if there's anything to worry about here, pandas. Goodness gracious. Look at that. Look at that. How many points was that? This is a nice solid trade. I guess I could have held it for 20. We held it for like 17, which is not bad. Not too shabby, if you ask me. Not too shabby. Whoo! All right, I'm going to end it there, pandas. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm just kidding. But usually when I keep trading in these situations, I start ending up losing a lot of this money because the market turns to absolute diarrhea. If it does make a big move, it just turns to absolute diarrhea for the rest of the day. So I just end up giving it all back, which is, I hate it. I hate it. And we are trying to get to the, the fourth payout on the top half of our accounts. We're trying to get to the fourth payout on the top half of our accounts. That's what we're aiming for, pandas. Well, I'll do a 100K giveaway. Wow, 100K giveaway. No, you know what, pandas? As many of you guys know, even though I made 200K this year on payouts alone, even though I did that, 55K or 60K of it is just gone. It poof, vanished. Because I bought Papa Panda Corvette. I bought it cash. I bought a Corvette cash, pandas. I got a good deal on it. 60K, and it's like it was a used car, but it had all the features you wanted. And it's the latest model, the CA model. Wow, look at this, will pop up again, making higher highs, higher lows every single time. You gotta love it, right? And the funny thing is, this bull bar is where the traders felt confident to jump in immediately. There's nothing stopping this. This is just gonna float for the rest of the day. Absolutely sick, so sick. I gotta just jump in, huh? Today's one of those days you gotta just jump in. Don't look back, just jump in. But funny thing is, man, this is the candle that the traders felt confident. The third candle and the first 15-minute bar. It's a strong bull bar on the time charts. This 15-minute bar is a pretty strong bull bar, and now we're breaking above the 15-minute bar. This might just be it. I mean, higher high. Outside bar reversal, I'll skip it, but it still looks good, right? We're not breaking the previous pivot lows. ES just made all-time highs. Amazing. $14 pushes up without breaking a previous Wow, look at this. Just incredible. Incredible. The market has intention today. And it's just to rip all the bears' faces off. That's their intent today. Give me a second entry long, pandas, yeah? Give me a second entry long here, pandas. We're going for it. Second entry long, pandas. Give it to me. A, B, C. Come on. Let's get it. Give me that second entry long on this massive breakout. This insane breakout right now, pandas. Give me that second entry long, please. Please. I'll take it anywhere. I'll take it floating in midair. I wouldn't care. Doesn't even have to come off of support at this point. It's too strong. Too strong. Drew T says, there was a YouTuber last year that made about 400K, but spent 250K. So he made 150K altogether. That's interesting. Spending a 250K. My goodness. Spend $250,000 a year. That's crazy. Got any pics? I do. Maybe I'll post some. I'll post some up soon. And another chunk for Papa taxes. Yep. Like 200K. You know how much that's in taxes? Take 30% off the top. Just take 30% off the top already. Goodness gracious. 200K, 30% off of that, 60K gone. Poof. Vanishes. Duncan Kilgore. All right. Welcome, everybody. Live free or fight. This guy hates taxes. You know he hates taxes and loves guns. You know him. You know this guy already. You can already picture this guy. And I love it. Jamil, good morning. Jamil says, looking like a trend day. Absolutely. Can we take advantage of the fact that this is a nasty looking trend? Like, it is a trend that we haven't. It's like a 1% type day. It could be a 1% type day. It's just unstoppable bull trend. Unstoppable. I got to jump in. First entries looks like. I was looking for a second entry, but it looks like the market's not giving us second entries. Only first entries. First entries only. Pandas! We're absolutely getting it here. So sick. Always in long 5-minute chart. Always in long 5-minute chart. That's why I'm looking for pullbacks on the smaller time frames just to jump in. I'm worried, right? I feel like it's a little bit late in trend. This is unsustainable, right? Unsustainable breakout. Looking for a pullback somewhere, sometime. But I don't know, pandas. Like, I'll tell you this. I'm not going short. I'm not going short. But I definitely want a pullback to go long. All right, it's unsustainable uptrend right now. Unsustainable breakout. Right? Most breakouts are unsustainable. They can't go on forever. It's not like a super strong. It is a super strong uptrend, but it's not a super like a healthy uptrend. I don't know the word I'm trying to say, but very narrow uptrend. Maybe always in long on the 5-minute chart still, right? Bulls feeling confident, saying that no matter what happens here, it will most likely continue to go up. Even if we have a pullback, the first pullback will probably be small, and we'll just keep scaling in until we come out break even if the trades are really going against us. We're off the 20 EMA, first touch off of it. First touch off of it in a while. Let's see. Give me a bull bar. I think I'll just buy. Any bull bar I'll buy here. Any bull bar. All right. It looks like it's going to end like this. It's a doji. I shall try. I shall try. Just knowing that this is like such small risk and such high probability it's going to keep going up. Such small risk here. First touch off the 20 MA. Let's try. It's a first entry off the 20 MA. Signal bar, not as good. Right now, this is your new signal bar. Not as good. Actually, bear bar. Still super small risk. I'm going to attempt it anyways. The risk is so small, I'm going to try anyways. Such a small risk. Looking for a new high. And this is, right, just looking for a new high. And it's such a small risk for such good reward. Small risk, good reward. and high probability, right? This is just like it's one of those dream trades. The small risk, pandas. Like, even if I lose this, I could care less. But if I win this, it's pretty good bamboo. Solid 13-point trade. Looking for a second entry long.
2,500 tick trap.
Looking for a second entry long. I will continue to add to this position at the second entry long. I invite the second entry long to come in here. I would like a second entry long. Wow. Wow, the outside bar reversal, perhaps. Outside bar reversal, no thank you. I'll just keep it. I don't like outside bar reversals. It means it's choppy. Right? Outside bar reversals, it means no matter what, it's choppy, at least in 2 bars. Pandas. I mean, we're looking for a new high, no? Isn't that what we're looking for at the very minimum, a new high here? A new high. Isn't that the bare minimum we're looking for here? The bare minimum. New all-time highs, right? Every single time we make a new high today. New high of days. Every new high of day today is a new all-time high on the Nascraq. Let's see. Kind of reversing a little bit on us. I guess I'll add here. I'll try. I shall try. If it hits here, I gotta put in 2. I gotta try. And this is what I mean. I could give it all back right now in this one trade, which is unfortunate, but we're going to try it anyways. Such a strong uptrend. Taking any setups going long on the smaller time frames. Okay, looks like we're not going to make that new high. It's all good. The risk was so small, not even $100. The risk was not even $100 risk, pandas. Like, I think it's worth it, right? It wasn't even $100 risk to make this to make a new all-time high. It wasn't even $100 risk. The risk being so small, the probability dropped tremendously. We lost a hundo, not even, right? How much did we lose in that trade? We lost a little more than a hundo, $110 for potential like new high. I mean, on this massive uptrend, Panda's like it's worth it in my opinion. I don't mind losing that. I actually really like that trade, regardless, right? We even got the second entry long to trigger. Everything about that trade, I loved it. I don't mind. The risk was small. Off the 20 EMA, off of strong support. Making new all-time highs, most likely. Super strong uptrend. It's all good even though we lose that. It's seriously all good even though we lose that. It's hidden second entry long here. Could be trading range here. For a top reversal to happen, it's the most unlikely scenario. Most likely scenario, trading range. Okay, we get stopped out, and now it pushes up. The hidden second entry long. All good. I could have maybe bought here limit orders, but I actually wanted the second entry long to trigger. It did trigger, but it's a hidden second entry long. Look at A, B, C. And it reverses back up. So, new all-time high probably be made now with this move. I was a little too early, but in one more push down, made a new low. Captured a little more liquidity, now it's pushing up. It's an OI pattern on the 5-minute chart. I don't know. I could try to go long here, I guess, but it's getting a little bit choppy. A little bit choppy here. The second entry long, I would like it, but I doubt I'll get it. Yeah, I doubt I'll get it. Yep, makes a new high already.
2,500 tick trap.
Okay. I mean, I gotta look for a better setup. I mean, there was in this mess. This is no setup. This is what I'm saying. Like, oftentimes when the market moves very strong, then it turns to absolute diarrhea. This almost turned to diarrhea. This is like so unfortunate. All this had to happen, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I wanted to get take advantage of the fact we knew it's a super strong uptrend, But we had no setups, right? We took the one setup, and then that's it. You know, another setup does happen here, but underneath the 20 MA, you know, I just maybe after these two strong bull bars, it was worth trying to go long with trend. Unfortunately, that's not something I really look for on the 500 tick chart. It's not something I necessarily look for. The 5-minute chart, literally, we've had only one pullback, if you can even consider this a pullback. We haven't broken a previous candle's low yet on the 5-minute chart, which is why I looked to go long. I was eager to go long here, and with the second entry long here failed. So it's all good. Like I think I did the right thing here. Am I still looking to go long? I think so. I think
2500
so
tick
here.
trap.
I think we're still looking to go long because the OI pattern on the 5-minute chart, we still have, right, still wanting. We need to make the 1-to-1 on the 5-minute, in my opinion. The 1-to-1 on the 5-minute chart. Still have a little bit ways to go. Could be a breakout retest. Strong bear bar. Hard to go long just right against this bear bar. It looks like this. Hard to go long immediately just after a big bear move like this, but we're on 20 EMA once again. Turn to a trading range is the question now. We shall see. Could be a breakout retest. Breakout retest. But the breakout was not that strong. Question is now, like, you know, what do we do? What do we do? Can we? Is there anything actionable from all the information we have right now? Just go long here? Perhaps just go long here. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 multiple bear bars in a row, and they're pretty strong. And now it's going to be beneath the 20 MA. It's a little bit confusing. Any news today? Nope, no news. News is I think it's like News Wednesday or something, but it's small news. This week it's really gonna be dry news. Yeah, news on Thursday. That's the only day with news. And since it's the only day of news this week, it could actually be strong because the market sometimes waits for any, like, relatively it's big news because there's no other news this week. Next week is like the big news week. We have the FOMC statement. We have the FOMC press conference. We have Fed funds rate. Next week is the big news week. I mean, everyone knows what's going to happen. Nothing, right? The interest rates are not going to budge. It's going to just stay there. And that's about it. Right, multiple bear bars in a row here. Sitting my pause. The 5-minute bar also not a good looking bull move, right? This is actually the opposite of a bull move. It is the exact opposite of what you're looking for if you're bullish. Most likely limit orders beneath, but a smaller time frame, we are just in the bottom of this trading range again. Okay. Whoa. Doesn't matter. Just blast off. Overshoot. I was looking for an undershoot here, but I don't think we're going to get it. This is just launching. I don't think we're going to get the undershoot. I mean, multiple bull bars in a row. No pullbacks. It's straight shot up. It's still always in long. It's so sick. I love it. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Always in long trading. Give me one pullback and I'll try. Give me at least one pullback. We almost made the 1-to-1 on that OI pattern. Give me a one pullback, but we got zero pullback. It went straight shot up after like the worst looking bar on the 5-minute chart. Maybe just because it was bullish at all, they just said, whatever, screw it. We're just buying always in long. They're so forceful that they created a gap here, the bulls, on the 5-minute chart. Goodness gracious, pandas. I mean, give me a setup at least. I have zero setups in all of this nonsense, but we are going up, but zero setups, right? This is a new all-time high. Every high of day today is a new all-time high. It could just turn to a spike in channel now, which is very common. Spike, and they could channel for a while now. Very common in these situations. Very, very common. What would the spiking channel look like here? Good question. Not sure. Good question. Not sure what the spiking channel looks like here. Higher low. But after making an all-time high. It's kind of fun to say, right? We know that every new high of day is a new all-time high. So I'd say it made a new all-time high. So now are we going to just keep buying into that? Keep pressing into that? Tate says, first day trading a 500 tick so much better PA than a 2K tick chart in the E-mini. Absolutely. Bobstock says, Pen, I remember what I wanted to ask you last stream. Is your stop loss based on amount or is it based on support resistance? It's based on the signal bar, the previous pivot. It's based on price action. Second entry long, I'm going to try. And surprise, surprise, blast right through my order. Doesn't even fill me. Surprise, surprise, isn't it? Surprise, surprise. Not even surprised. Like, second entry long, good signal bar, super strong uptrend. And it just rips right through my order. You can see my order just standing here wondering, huh, why am I not filled? It just went straight up without me. Now we're filled on the way back down. Now we're filled on the way back down. Probably get stopped out here. And this is what I mean, Pandas. Like, in the beginning of the day when it's like a really strong move, then turns to complete diarrhea, and I give a lot of it back. I give a lot of my profits back, unfortunately, here. I end up giving a lot of my profits back, unfortunately, which it's super lame, but I'll add on to a higher low here. Really thinking, like, what's stopping us here? A little late in trend. This could be risky. This could be risky. Higher low, we'll try. Thinking the second entry long is good here. We will add on to the higher low here. It's a bad signal bar for the higher low. I'll just hold it with one. Another, like, the only second entry long we've had so far. Actually, we had one here that fails. Another second entry long here with good signal bar in the uptrend. Looking like it's about to fail here. Let's see. We shall see, Pandas. We shall see. Can it lift off? It seems like it cannot lift off. It seems like we're just going to spike in channel now, and we're bouncing at the top of the channel, the spike in channel, unfortunately. So it seems like what's happening right now.
2,500 tick trap.
Okay, strong bull bar now. That looks better as a bull bar to go long. But we're pretty much here already, right? So I don't really want to add in my position. We're already here. I'm just like increasing my risk for virtually no reason, in my opinion. It's looking not too good. It's not looking good at all. I'll increase it here if we come up here. But darn, Pandas. Another second entry long forming here. I don't want to hold too much risk, but I will probably re-enter if it does trigger above again. Super unfortunate, right? The market's now turning to absolute diarrhea. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 overlapping bars in a row in a strong uptrend. I'm just trying to get in with a second entry long. Doesn't do much. All right, I'll try here, but it's so much overlap, so many overlapping bars. I don't like it. But we're clearly above the 20 EMA, so I'm going to try to add to my position here. If it doesn't break out here, Pandas, I don't know. No. If it doesn't break out here, I don't know, Pandas. We'll just take the hit, move on. Move on with our lives. Triangle being created here. It's gonna be a full blown reversal. Who knows? Could just be trading range now. We're trying to trade at the top of a trading range. It could be possible. We're late in trend, so all of these trades are less probability than the previous one because we're so late in trend. Decent move up, but I would like a new high. I would like a new all-time high here, please. One time, pandas. One time. Take our risk off. Is it one of the days I can take my risk off? Let's see. Can I take my risk off here, actually? I feel like the answer is no. The market will not allow me to take my risk off today. It will say it's saying I have to hold my risk to the bitter end. If I want any money in this, if I want to make any band, but the only reason why I want to take my risk off is because we're late in trend. Also, we can come back to the bottom of this channel here. It could be possible. So that's why I'm taking my risk off here, because it can reverse. We're clearly above the 20 EMA though. I don't know. Dame Cajon, is it? I could try. It seems silly, but I could try. Dame Cajon, is it? Dame Cajones, here we go. Could be a good Diamond Cajones trade. Could be. Breakout here would be great. Clearly above the 20 MA, staying above the 20 MA. New all-time high. We'll have to break this high here. Can we make a new all-time high today? Can we do it right now? Make a new all-time high one time. It looks like the market's saying no. Looks like the market's found its resistance. I don't know what this market wants from me. I don't know what this market wants from me. 4 pushes up now, failing to push up. This could need to like find more liquidation, right? It needs to like capture more liquidation, so it's gonna pop down before it really breaks out. Could be the case. It'll just be a simple pullback on the 5-minute chart though. Pandas, I don't know. We're still clearly above 20 MA. That's why I feel okay here, but we shall see. Right, we're still above 20 MA, and every time we get close to it, we're bouncing off of it. This is why I feel comfortable here. But we shall see. I think this is a good one, pandas. I think we might have found a decent trade here. Give me a nice little breakout. I'll love it. Nice little breakout, please, one time. Nice little breakout one time. Can we not get 20 bajillion overlapping bars in a row for once in our lives? Can we not get 50 bajillion overlapping bars once in our lives in a row? One time, please. Can we not have 50 bajillion overlapping bars in a row? It's one time I ask of you. Do not have 50 bajillion overlapping bars in a row. I'm out. I don't like this. I don't like the fact that we have 50 bajillion overlapping bars in a row. It's making this 50-50. I hate this. It's turned to diarrhea, like I said, and I don't want to give more back. I would have lost that trade anyways if I held. Right at that moment, if I held this, actually, I'll still be okay. Limit orders. Saving this right now. But how frustrating is that? 50 bajillion overlapping bars in a row. I mean, I guess a bounce off the bottom of the channel could give us reasons to look for a long again. But until then, pandas, I don't know. I don't know, pandas. It's just getting very sideways. Now it's getting very choppy. Right, we got signs of trading range starting to happen right here. We got signs of it, and now it's starting to continue. The overlapping bars. So sick. It's all good. I would have lost that trade right there with this candle pushing down. This could need just more, grab some more liquidation to push up here. Now we're at the bottom of the channel, if this is a channel. If this is a spiking channel, we're at the bottom of it. Potentially here. We could just be looking for a tap off the 20 EMA on the 2500 tick chart. I could try. It's a silly trade, in my opinion, we're beneath the 20 EMA. Like, I need a higher low above the time. I don't like trading on the wrong side of the 20 EMA here. Strong bull bar ending on its high. If we get a higher low, perhaps I'll be interested in going long. The main issue, I'm not looking to go short at all here, but the main issue is we're beneath the 20 MA. We are coming off support here. Potentially, right? So far, we only have 2 hits. Now this is our 3rd hit. We got a nice bounce off of it. So limit order traders are happy right now. Limit order traders probably taking their risk off after that strong bull bar. At least that's what I would do. If I bought a limit order here, I'll just take my risk off. You're in a risk-free trade, essentially. Ali says up, down, then back up. All right, I got you. All right, fail second entry long. I'm not looking to go short here at all in this situation. I'm not looking to go short at all. It tried to trigger the fail. I was gonna take the reversal of that fail second entry short, but it didn't trigger, so it's all good. All right, this is what I thought was gonna happen. So I thought was gonna happen, but didn't feel super confident about it. I actually would have felt more confident if it did trigger the fail second entry long here, then reverse back up, but doesn't even do that. How many times have I entered this trade? Right, set my order up here to enter, go short here. It actually triggers and reverses on a dime. This time it doesn't even trigger. I mean, I gotta try here, right?
2500 tick trap.
I have to try. I definitely have to try now. I really definitely have to try now. I have to try. Here's the all-time high. I have to try here. I'm sorry. Everything in me is telling me I gotta try at least. Semi-decent strong bear bar. Right, semi-decent bear bar. To go down. I gotta try, Pandas. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers here, Pandas. Thoughts and prayers. I'm gonna need them. Pandas! Thoughts and prayers. Gonna need it. Gonna need it here. Trading into the chop. The light is at the end of the tunnel here. I gotta try. I think I gotta just try, right? I have to try here. I have to try. This is a complete doji bar. We're just stuck in this like limbo here. Complete sideways trading. I think I have to try. I still think I have to try here. All right, we're in.
Five-minute trap.
Oh.
Target filled.
I'll take it. I don't know if you just saw what I saw, but it literally just spiked up, filled my, hit my target and just reversed. I don't know if you saw what I saw, but whatever, Pandas. I mean, I'll take it, whatever. I'll take that.
Tick trap.
I'll take that, whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. Look at how absolutely diarrhea this market turned into. I think I'm done for today. Like, this market has turned to absolute diarrhea. Goodness gracious. Just want to end it. This turned into that spiking channel. Spike and channel. Gold. Gold is launching. It is not choppy at all. This is a beautiful looking trade or chart right here on gold. What's Bitcoin up to? Bitcoin is up. What is oil doing? Oil is struggling surprisingly. Usually oil and gold kind of go together. They're usually in tandem, but this oil is drugs. What weird price action right now. It is what it is. It is what it is. Jeez. Spiking channel. Spiking channeling right now. We got 3 hits off the bottom of the spike. Or sorry, off the channel. Right, spike, then channeling. It's a natural progression for any breakout. It's turn into a channel afterwards. And then into a trading range. Natural progression. We're up 940 pandas, and the market turned to absolute diarrhea. I had to try. I had to try here. I only try with 3, but 2 is good. I probably would have had 1 runner if I had 3. So runner wouldn't have gone anywhere anyways. Back to the bottom of the channel. Interesting. Do I just buy with a limit order here? I rarely do this. I really rarely do this. Just buy with a limit order off the bottom of a channel. Or even sell at the top of a channel. Limit orders. I just rarely do it. It's just like, in my mind, it's 80% chance to at least have a failed breakout. So it's like, man, like, how big of a stop loss are you going to have? You have such a high chance of a failed breakout. Like, you have 80% chance of breakout, and then about 50% chance that breakout fails. I think that's the stat. I think that's what it is. I believe that's what it is, but I could be wrong. And when I mean breakout, you're just trading beyond, right? Just trading beyond the support resistance. Getting choppy. Choppy woppy. Bands. We haven't touched the 20 EMA in a very long time on the 2500 tick chart. A very long time here. But it's getting very choppy. So this looks like it may come back down. Create some sort of trading range back to the 20 EMA on the higher time frames. 5 minute, we're very far away from 20 EMA. So it can go sideways for a long time until 20 EMA catches up. All right, we got 99.99999% chance. It's not 100% chance, pandas. But 99.99999% chance we're going to touch the 20 EMA on the 5 minute chart. I say it's not 100% because there was one day this year we did not touch the 20 EMA on the 5 minute chart. And it was the first time in like 40 years that has happened. But it is possible not to touch it. It missed it by a tick. It missed it by like one single tick, the 20 EMA on the 5 minute chart. Got close to it. Practically hitting it, but technically it didn't. Okay. Pandas! I think we're doing well today. I think we're doing well today. I think we're... Whoa. What the heck? What just happened? What's going on? Wait. What's going on? What was that? What shenanigans is this market up to right now? Look at these spikes right now. What kind of shenanigans are we dealing with? I don't like shenanigans when the market... I don't like shenanigans when it comes to the market. I like clear, simple price action. But this is shenanigans right here. This super strong spike up. What in the world was that? Making new all-time highs. New all-time high. New all-time high. Jimmy was like, ew, why did it do that? Exactly. When you're like looking at the chart and you're like, ew, what is this? That means you just don't trade. I'm just sitting on my pause here. I don't care what happens. This can go forever, but if it looks like this, I can't join. It's too ugly. Too uncertain. The character of the market's too bad. I looked away for 1 second and just like blasted off. Turtles, I was in that, and all of a sudden, I won. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I mean, I guess good thing. Ultimately, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. Let's say that. It's like, oh, I didn't know I was gonna win that, and all of a sudden I just won. Okay, cool. Maybe ultimately it's a good thing. I don't know. I mean, we didn't even touch the bottom of the channel, which is what I was expecting to at least touch. But this spiking channel is a little bit shenanigans right now. We're at the top of this channel if it is, but it could break out here. It could be parabolic. It could start turning parabolic. I don't like the price action when I see here. I don't like it. I don't like it doesn't seem like a strong trend anymore. It just seems confusing to me. Lots of overlapping bars, huge wicks, right? That means there's tons of limit orders waiting here. Absolutely tons of limit, right? 2 spikes to it. So sick. There's limit orders waiting there, at the very least. There were at least. Who knows if they're still there? Nobody knows. Turns out it's a second entry long. The higher low. This higher low. Are you talking about this one? Higher low from this pivot low. Makes sense.
2,500 tick trap.
Oh, the EMINI. Oh, I see. What's EMINI up to? Okay, EMINI is just one pullback so far. Not a bad trade on the EMINI. It's the first pullback. Super strong uptrend. Don't get me wrong, Pandas, but there was a time where those failed a lot. Right? It seems like an obvious trade to take, but there was a time, not too long ago, where things like this would fail all the time. Super strong move and then just fails to get a second leg up. And it's just like it's just balancing out, all the times that worked us. It usually works out so nicely. Just balancing out all those times. Shenanigans, pure shenanigans right now. Like just pure shenanigans. What is this? Here's a new all-time high. Higher low, off the 20 May. I don't know. It's a bit confusing. I don't like these shenanigans right now. I really don't like these shenanigans. Second entry long. But I don't like the shenanigans, Pandas. I don't like the shenanigans. You gotta look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bear bars in a row. I don't like the
2,500
shenanigans.
tick trap.
It's a higher. It's outside bar reversal, whatever. It's easier to skip for me. I don't like the shenanigans I'm seeing right now. Okay, those trigger up. Too much shenanigans right now. What a word, shenanigans. Isn't it? Doesn't it just sound like what it is? Shenanigans. The word is the self is shenanigan. High or low here? Do I like it? Just seems choppy to me. Just seems like it's getting choppy to me. It's just really confusing. So many overlapping bars right now. I mean, it looks bullish still, right? Everything looks still bullish. It's still going up. But I don't know if every long trade is what I'm trying to get into right now. High or low after the second entry long. It's confusing to me. If it's confusing, I'm just going to pause, wait for a better setup. I still don't know. Alright, strong bull bar to high or low. Probably does make a new all-time high. All good. It was confusing, so I don't feel bad skipping it. It's just, I'm not sure what's happening here. Overall, probably going up, but in what way? What's the timing? Timing is very important when it comes to the market. If you get a good trade, bad timing equals bad trade, right? I don't know if I'm eager to go long here, though. It's a bit confusing to me. Making a big triangle, in my opinion. Not big triangle, but it looks like it's making a triangle to me. Strong bull bar on a 5-minute chart. Like, really strong bull bar on a 5-minute chart. I feel like I gotta just go long on that bull bar on a 5-minute. Double top here, maybe? Double top here? Micro double top and then double top here? Perhaps, right? The market made it clear there's limit orders here. Wait, big two spikes up to it. Reverses on a dime. Could only be done with limit orders. Like massive amounts of limit orders here. It's a dumb trade. I don't know. I guess I'll try. I don't know. It feels like a dumb trade to me. Misses my target by a tick. More shenanigans. Literally by a tick and missed it by a tick. Literally. I think I'm done today. I don't like this market. I don't like when it does like stuff like this. I don't want to just keep entering trades. I just feel like I'm just gonna give back too much. Ends up pushing back up, and right, stops me out here. Stops me out when it didn't even touch. Right, it didn't even touch my actual stop loss, but my stop loss is beneath where this candle went. So I just don't like the shenanigans here. I just feel like I don't know what's happening. I do not like the shenanigans here. Yeah, this is shenanigans. I don't know. It's lots of back and forth. I don't know what's happening here. Well, making new all-time highs. Here's a new all-time high. Here it is. We have made it. Actually, I'll move it after. Make a new pivot high. Look at the 2,500 tick chart. It's just grinding to the upside in the most choppy manner. All right, this is the spike in channel here. What we're seeing, what we're witnessing. Spiked in channel. It looks disgusting to me. Absolute diarrhea now. But it is going up. And we made the 1 to 2 on the OI pattern here. The 1 to 2 is made. And they could be looking for profits here at this point. I could be wrong, though. I mean, I could be completely wrong. This could just go up forever. We may never touch the 20 EMA. I mean, it might be one of those days. Once in a lifetime type things. Literally, it's like a once in a lifetime thing. Not touching the 20 EMA. Happens once in your lifetime. Just shenanigans here, though. I don't like this price action at all. Do not like it. Here's a new all-time high. I'm going to keep marking the new all-time high. It does make a triangle, I guess, ultimately. And I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. I just tell you this, though. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Very small risk. Very small reward. Very small gains. And every time it pushes up, less and less probability. Because we're so late in trend now. The 5 minute, usually you have 2 legs, 10 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 13 bars in this leg up. It means it's overdue. It really is overdue, but, right, and 2 legs up. So it is overdue for a pullback here, in my opinion. It could just be a pullback, small pullback. Could be a big pullback. Seems like profit taking may be taking place here. Whoo!
2,500 tick trap.
Second entry long, floating midair. This is probably not the best place to take one. But if it is bouncing off of this trend line and 20 EMA, right now we're completely overlapping. The signal bar is overlapping now. The previous bar. It's an outside bar reversal. I don't personally like that. Well, he always says this. I'm just going to go long until I die. And he's going short in the next trade. The 5 minute chart is diabolical right now. Okay. What in the world is happening? What in the world? Oh. I don't know. Second entry long coming off the 20 MA and trend line in an uptrend. It's like, but it's late in trend, top of the channel, the spiking channel. It's 10 bars in this spike alone, or in the channel alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 bars on the channel on the 5-minute chart. And we made the 1 to 2 on the inside bar, so people could be looking for profits here. Pandas, I don't know. I just don't know if this is the best place to go long. Is the second entry long back signal bar? Why would you say such a thing? I mean, if you're long already, you can stay long, but I don't know if it's a good place to enter long here. Second entry long, this could be good. I mean, we are in the strong. It is coming off our trend line and 20 MA, but look how choppy it is right here. Super choppy. I don't know. I feel comfortable sitting my pause here. I just don't know what's happening. Okay, strong bear bar. Any odds low? Now we're breaking beneath our trend line, but I can tweak it so I can still be above it. Right, so as long as you're within these wicks here, it's fine. We still have a lot of room back to the 20 MA on the 5-minute chart. We can have a deep pullback back to the 20 MA. Easy. No problem. Weekly wise, it seems like we're gonna bad signal bar, but second entry long coming off the 20 MA. So having 10-point risk. Your ATR is abysmal. It's 6.76 right now on the 500 tick chart. The ATR is really little right now. Might as well trade the 5-minute chart at this point. The ATR on the 5-minute is 20, and the ATR on the 2500 tick chart is 15. You might as well just trade on these charts here. It's about the appropriate risk that you have anyways. Maybe I'll buy off the 20 MA here, I don't know. Spiking channels tend to come back to the bottom of the channel, creating a big trading range like this. But you got some supports along the way, so it may not reach it. Look at this. It's just completely choppy here. Decent looking signal bar here. Still coming off our 20 MA, I guess. 20 MA is curling downwards. Super small risk. Super small risk here. Very small risk here. Like, this is teeny risk. It might be worth it just because of the risk is like nothing. It's not even 5 points. I'll take it just because the risk is absolute nothing here. It's nada. The 5-minute looks almost kind of like it wants to reverse a little bit here on the 5-minute chart. It's a bear bar ending near its low on the 5-minute.
5-minute trap.
5-minute may have a pullback here. Still super baby risk. OY pattern on the 5-minute breaks to the downside at this point. Alright, cancel. I just don't know. Right, the 5-minute creates a bear bar ending near its low, and it's an OI pattern, so bears are looking for a 1-to-1 on the inside bar. Maybe back to the bottom of the channel. The spiking channel. No problem. Big push down. Frozen North Trader says, Market's just waiting for me to go long so he can go back down. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Once you go long, Frozen North Trader. Did you go long already? Weil says, Kevin Mack is 100% Indian. That is so random. Why do you say that? Wait, why'd you say that? Out of pocket racism. Okay, decent pullback. Doesn't come back to the bottom of the channel even though. You know, you're expecting to at least come back to the bottom
2500 tick
channel.
trap.
And this could just V bottom here. Who knows? Am I banking on it? Not really. Gold's still launching. Let me see gold. Wow, no pullbacks on gold. Isn't that sick? No pullbacks on gold. I was waiting for at least one pullback. Wow. I need to buy some more gold, huh? I need to buy some more gold. Okay, fail second entry long here. Good signal bar for the fail second entry long. Actually, a really good looking fail second entry, but the problem is you're in a massive uptrend. It's a good looking fail second entry long, though, I'll tell you that much. It's like the perfect fail second entry long. It's exactly what you look for. Good signal bar. Coming right after 20 MA. That is everything you look for in this fail second entry long. Maybe he wants to touch the bottom of the channel. Maybe it's going to fail. Two bear bars in a row here on a 500 tick. Three bear bars now, 500 tick. Almost touching the bottom of the channel. Almost. For all intents and purposes, pretty much touching the bottom of the channel now. Is gold part of the same? Yeah, gold futures. Gold futures right here. We can trade this. Ooh, we finally got our pullback. Interesting. I might just buy gold. Let's see. Am I copying on gold right now? Maybe buy on gold. Okay, push it down.
5-minute trap.
Interesting. Finally touches the bottom of the channel. Azul says, which account would you recommend? I've come from FTMO, just lost my live,
2500 tick
and want
trap.
to try a new firm, 100% TPT. TPT. Use code BBM for 40% off. I would recommend TPT. If you're just starting, TPT. It's just, once you get better, right? Once you get consistent, get paid out on TPT, then start trading Apex. Apex is kind of for advanced, right? Because you can get to 20 accounts on Apex, right? TPT up to 5 accounts. If you can get nice payouts on 5 accounts on TPT, jump over to Apex, get consistently payouts on 20 accounts. It's life-changing money. This is what we're making right now, life-changing money. About 200K in, and it's only in like 2.5 months. We made about 200K in 2.5 months, man. That's about 100K a month. We're making about 100K a month right now. That's a rate. 2,500 tick chart. I'm about to just buy out the 20 MA here on a 2,500 tick. But like I said, spiking channels, the channels typically get tested at the bottom of them. So it creates a trading range, perhaps. Multiple bear bars in a row here. So hard just to go long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're breaking beneath the channel here, right? This is the channel. 1, 2, 3 touches here. The fourth touch is breaking through it. 5-minute chart. Still plenty of room to a 20 EMA. In fact, the 20 EMA will be pretty much at the bottom of the channel here. So this could just come back. And all the things like I said, right? We made the 1 to 2 on the OI pattern here. So, you know, if I extend this, we made the 1 to 2 on the OI pattern like perfectly. We also 10 bars in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with 2 legs up here. Bear signal bar. It just felt like everything about this meant pullback time on the 5-minute chart, which is why I didn't want to go long on the smaller time frames. This is a pullback. Gold is pulling back too. All right, here we go. Interesting here. Gold is ripping right now. It's absolutely ripping. Okay, it's a pretty deep pullback right now. Deepest pullback we've had so far. We're breaking multiple pivot lows. Right, this pivot low is broken. We're aiming for this pivot low and perhaps this pivot low. It's grinding to the downside. And the 2500 tick chart, if you just bought at the 20 May, this is the reason why I didn't want to do this, because we have so many bear bars in a row here and potential target beneath. So I don't know. If it was like at least like one bull bar in the sequence, and maybe I'll try. But you know, second entry long with the 20 MA would be great, but we don't even get that. The 5-minute, maybe coming back to the bottom channel, maybe test the 20 MA here. It's just grinding. It's a limit order market right now. Going to the downside. We broke this pivot low. Can we hit this pivot low now? And ultimately, until we hit this pivot low. The bottom of the spiking channel. The bottom of the channel, the spiking channel. That's what I'm trying to say. We're up 900. I mean, I love it. Like, we're pretty much poised to get another payout on our accounts here. We're pretty much poised to get another payout here. And I think I may trade, right, in a way where we just try to get payouts on the top half of our account and continue trading the bottom half. That's, I think, what we might have to start doing again. We're like really good position to get another payout, right? The fourth payout on the top half of our accounts. It's another $30,000. This is more than 30,000, but it's another 30,000. Right, 11 accounts, 11 times 2750, 30,250. Okay, right here with another pivot target here. The 5-minute printing a strong bear bar ending near its low. Let's see if there's follow through. You got 2 bear bars in a row. Now you got a strong bear bar. Right, the bears just saw these 2 bear bars in a row, and they felt so confident to enter short there. This is always in short the moment that triggered. The moment that candle closed, they just sold it. There's a gap here that needs to be filled as well. Remember how excited they were? It's a gap here. Clear gap that needs to be filled here. It's a small, teeny gap, but it's there. I can zoom in on it. It's a gap here. Like literal gap in the price action. There's a gap here. Could try to fill the gap. Which makes sense to me. Look at this grind to the downside, though. It's disgusting. Again, shenanigans. Very hard to trade this. And why am I still here? I don't know. Why am I still here? I do not know. But here I am. Looking at this terrible chart. Right, the moment this started happening here, it was shenanigans. Started to turn shenanigans. And I was like, this is when I started giving stuff back. But luckily, we actually made more bamboo. A bit more bamboo. Being up 900 today, not too shabby. I like to be up 2,000. I like to be up 2,000 if I can. 2,400 is my max. Why is 2,400 my max? Because I like to pull out request money at 8,000, and 30% of 8,000 is 2,400. Pandas. We are on our. We just made our third payout, so we're on our fourth payout now, and we made 185,000 on just the payouts. These in the payout challenge, 6 payout challenge. We've actually made more money than this. We have had payouts before this challenge began, but I'm just including this so we can just kind of make it nice and tidy. I made over 200K this year on Apex on payouts alone, but with this challenge we made 185, and I'm trying to get 6 payouts in a row. Hopefully the fourth payout, I'm about 80% sure I can get this fourth payout on the top half of my accounts. I'm 80% sure. All you need is 5 trading days of $50 or more, and you can flip the rest of the days. And I want to get my accounts up to 8,000. Once the accounts are all up to 8,000, then we can start withdrawing. We can start trading very small. How easy is it to make $50 on the Nascraq? You need 2.5 points on the Nascraq. You just need 2.5 points to make 50 bucks. 2.5 points is all you need. This is all the move you need on the Nascraq. On a $20,000 product, you need a 2.5 point move. Okay, we're aiming for this pivot here. I still think we're going to try to fill that gap on the 5-minute chart. And then possibly test the 20 MA. Hoo-wee. Now we're at this pivot low in the most grindy fashion you could possibly imagine. Right, the ATR right now is under 6 on the 500 tick chart. This is a good time to just turn your charts off, to be honest. It's a good time, pandas. I don't know. This is just ridiculous shenanigans, pure shenanigans. Look at this. Super slow grind to the downside. While it doesn't make sense to stop at 942. You gotta stop out. You gotta stop at least 1,000. And what's gonna happen is if I don't stop exactly at 1,000, it's gonna make $1,001. Why else is gonna say this doesn't make sense? Stop at $1,001. You need to make $1,500 now. It's gonna keep going, keep going. I still remember one time YL kind of like persuaded me to keep trading even though I was up a lot. I ended up losing all my profits on that day, and I think I busted my accounts. I was like trying to make like $200 more or something, and I ended up busting my accounts that day. Because YL was like, you gotta make at least 1,000, and I was like $200 away. And I was like, all right, I'll do it, something like that, something along those lines. Wow, so that's payback for making me pay for the TPT giveaway. I never met someone so angry for getting something free. I never met someone so angry for giving away something for free. But congratulations, you passed it. Congratulations, you passed the eval. Congratulations. Did you get a payout with TPT? Yeah, but don't mention what happened after that. Okay. It's kind of bouncing here. It has a little bit of life. Okay. Kind of did a wacky thing. It pushed above the 20 MA, but then it wants a new low, I think. I think it still wants a new low here. It bounced off this pivot. Every pivot could be a potential support. That's according to Albrooks. Still think maybe the second entry long on the 5-minute chart will be good to wait for. Right? That's what I'm waiting for. Second entry long on the 5-minute chart. And we had such a strong push down. I'm thinking, hey, we want to fill this gap here, in my opinion. That's what I think will happen here. And by the time we fill the gap, maybe it will touch the 20 MA. This is like the trade I'm looking for, right? The second entry long on the 5-minute chart is kind of, and the nice part is, pandas, the 5-minute candles are pretty small. They're like 18.9 ATR right now, so you're not even risking that much for potential like very like A+ setup here. That'd be my next trade I'll be looking for, to be honest. Second entry long on the 5-minute chart. Yeah, there's a pivot here. The thing is, it's like you just don't know which pivot's gonna bounce off of. It's just potential. Every pivot can be a bounce, and we just bounced right off that pivot. But the pullback seems small, not too strong. Seems weak. Might want another leg down. Might look for a new low. Which on the higher time frame, simply just a two-legged pullback, right? On the higher time frames, is one leg, one pullback. First pullback, first entry, second pullback, second entry. It looks like this, right? On the higher time frames, it just looks like this. It's just a two-legged pullback on the higher time frames. On the smaller time frame, like 500 tick chart, it's just, it's many legs. Lots of noise. I almost want to jump to the 2500 tick chart. Don't even want to trade the 500 tick because the 2500 tick chart right now is a 14 ATR. Underneath the 14 ATR. It's not too shabby if you ask me. So if you find a good setup here, it could be a good trade. Whoa. Well, would you look at that? Second entry long on the 2500 tick. This is looking wild. Like, I don't know if I want to take the second entry long. It is a strong bear bar ending on its low. I want a new low to be created here. Now I feel more comfortable on the 5-minute chart as well. Second entry long. Both floating in midair. I feel more comfortable looking for a new low here, but it may be hard just to pass up any second entry long at this point. The ATR is quite small as well. Maybe I'll try with one contract. Second entry long here, but I really feel like it wants a new low. Really feel like it wants to make a new low here. It looks a little weird not making this new low here.
Five-minute trap.
What to do. Just take a second entry long. In the middle of a potential trading range here. Or wait for the better setup to hit the bottom. I think a new low needs to be created, but jeez, what a push back up. What a push back up. Don't know. I think new low needs to be created, to be honest, but this is FOMO, right? I don't wanna miss out on a second entry low that works out. It's the first one technically coming off the 20 EMA. I simply don't know if I can just go long here. Too much wanting beneath this, but it's the first second entry long. Off the 20 EMA here. Risk is very small. I think I gotta try. Risk is so small, I gotta try here. It's very small risk. It's not even 10-point risk.
5-minute trap.
Maybe the market will make it easy for me. This pushes just pushes down hard. Doji bar making it even more sus. Yeah, I think this was a new low. Jeez, I mean, how do you not make a new low here? How do you really not make a new low here? Right? Like, how do you not make a new low here? It just looks. I simply cannot take this. This wants a new low so badly. Okay, yeah. I almost want to just go short in the 500 tick chart to make that new low. Fails second entry long, I think. Yeah, fails second entry long. This is just torture, though. How slow and grindy this market is right now. How slow and grindy this market. New low finally created. Alright, I'm game. You create the new low, I'm happy now. Let's try. Let's try. New low created here. Last trade of the stream, regardless what happens. It's just the first second entry long. I gotta try, you know. Okay, that's pushing down. The 5-minute chart might actually create my setup. Right, fill the gap here on the 5-minute chart. Oh, might fill the gap. There it is. Right now that new low is created. It just looks. It just. I was thinking about going short here, but geez. You want to fill this gap here. I really want this gap to fill. I feel like there's unfinished business here. Pandas, don't forget. Use code BBM, 80% off Apex, 40% off TPT, which is actually the better deal all in. Take profit trader. Yeah, this ends 80% ends on Thursday for Apex. Apex has been stingy with their promos. The 90% promo, they've been stingy. Potential A plus setup here. I really want to fill the gap before taking the second entry long. I really prefer the gap got filled first. I really prefer that, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Just don't know if it's going to happen, Pandas. Second entry long. Still gap not filled down here. Still 20 EMA left wanting. I think I'm going to let this go and do its thing. I want these to be filled, to be touched and tested before going long again. We do have two legs down. I mean, second entry long. First one on the 5-minute chart. It's just right above these supports that I feel like it wants to test. Okay. I'm just going to watch this play out. I mean, if it, I guess, breaks this pivot high, it's a good trade. Technically, 1-to-1 is needed. If a 1-to-1 is met, you know, touche. I missed my opportunity. I just feel like there's so much beneath it that needs to be tested. It is a second entry long, though. Floating in midair, so. That in itself could be enough to enter. Fail second entry short on the 500 tick. Might be worth trying with the second entry long on the 5-minute chart. Too many things beneath it that I think needs to be tested first. Maybe I'll miss it. Ah, all good. Maybe this is gonna launch here. Again, all good. I had my reasons why I went to skip. Really wish this got tested before it triggered a second entry long. I'm not gonna let my FOMO get the best of me here. I'm not gonna let my FOMO get the best of me here. There'll always be more setups, right? FOMO only comes when you feel like there's a lack of something or
2,500 tick trap.
no reason to FOMO here. Plenty of days to trade here. TGIM, am I right? Am I right? Thank God it's Monday. We're just sitting on our pause here. I don't mind missing this. I just want to see what happens. If we do get a setup coming off of filling this gap plus the 20 EMA here, I'm going long pandas. I think it's going to be A plus setup as well, especially if it's a good signal bar. Let's see if we get it. Come on. Get to our levels here, please. Please. Second entry long on the 500 tick chart. Very interesting. 500 tick chart looks bullish. About to launch here. I don't care. I'm just gonna watch this. Your ATR on the 2500 tick chart is under 13. Like, I'm not gonna trade the 500 tick chart at this point. The ATR on the 5-minute chart is 5. I feel like I need to adjust. But the 500 tick chart might be too small. But the nice thing is I have the 2500 tick chart as well. So if the 500 tick chart is too small, then 2500 tick chart should be just fine. Yeah, I mean, second entry long, but no good follow through right now. It's a decent entry bar, but no follow through currently. So this candle finish. It feels like an entry long triggers on the 2500 tick chart, which could propel us to the bottom of the channel here. It could. I want these to fill. And if we get a setup like a good signal bar coming off of these two supports here, I'm in. I'm in. Here we go. Patience pays, pandas. Patience pays. Let's fill the gap. Let's hit the 20 EMA. Right? What do I mean by the gap? This gap here. From the close to the open. This close and then this open, there's space. There's price action that hasn't. This is empty. I think we might get an A+ setup soon. It's taking bajillion years, but maybe it's worth it, right? Maybe it's worth waiting an hour or so to make another extra 500. $500 for waiting for an hour, not too shabby, right? But it's 500 times 20, right? So it's like actually what, $10,000. Waiting an hour or so to make $10,000, not too shabby. I'll take those rates. I'm trying to find some new shows to watch. Nothing's good right now. Watch The Bear. Bear is a very stressful show to watch. Very stressful show to watch. Bear's not bad though. The acting is incredible. Like just like it makes you feel like you're actually in a kitchen working, which is great. I think that's the whole point of the show. It's a very like visceral show. Like you want to feel like all the emotions and pains that they go through. Happy Gilmore too. That's a movie, right? It's not like a show. I probably watched that. I think golf is like with the new age of social media. I think golf is on the rise for sure. Golf is like so popular. You got like Bryson DeChambeau and all these content creators for golf. Like golf is like you thought it would be dead, not dead, but you thought it would kind of be on the what's it called? Have you seen the arena golf? No, that sounds weird. That sounds already gimmicky, but what is it? Is it like a full contact golf? You could play defense. Imagine golf where you could play defense. That'll be wild. Fallout was good. I actually really liked it. I like how they stayed true to the source. I watched The Last of Us. I completely skipped the second season. I knew it was gonna be trash. Like it was originally like super woke, anyways. Like the second season of the game as well. It just became like unnecessarily woke. Like I don't mind, right? Like some of the things, but it's just like when it's super obviously like trying to cram some message. Like even for me, like watching a Christian movie, I didn't even like watching Christian movies because I felt like the main reason for a Christian movie was like put a message out there, right? Trying to like basically tell you a message. And so like I never watch even Christian movies. I thought even though I'm a Christian, I don't even watch Christian movies. And for this even more so, I don't want to watch woke movies for the exact same reason. At least the Christian message I agree with, but with the woke message I don't even agree with it, and they're trying to shove the message down your throats. But things have changed now. I think movies are going back to good storytelling and just just a plot, conflict, resolution. You know what I mean? It's a virtual until they get close enough to the green, and then the arena has a green light. Interesting. So it's like indoor golf, basically. Ah, this is wacky right now. This is really wacky. Completely overlapping bars. You think sellers above. Ah, is it worth waiting another like 30 minutes or so for this to play out? We might not even get her set up, to be honest. I want to watch Superman. Any of you guys watch Superman? I've heard like mixed things about it. I heard it's kind of like honestly, I like James Gunn. I like Guardians. I like the Suicide Squad. I liked his like rendition of those things. I thought they were really good. Like I think Guardians of the Galaxy is like it's up there for me. Like it's really entertaining, really fun. Um, but Superman, I guess like there's like two camps. Like either James Gunn is too playful, too silly, and not enough cohesion in the story, and or they think it's perfect. Like it's bright, playful, and that's what you want with Superman. You want this, you know, you want the feel and the mood of the movie to be hopeful. The kitchen kissing scene removed. I didn't even watch it yet, so I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm looking forward to the kitchen kissing scene. Must be intense. Okay, pushing up. Confusing. Confusing. I guess this is gonna go up. Maybe not fill our gap. Maybe not touch our levels here. I kind of wanted to bounce off these areas before going long because those areas could be magnets and it can just be sucked back down into them even if we push up. So I didn't want to chance it and go long, but maybe
5-minute trap.
Those who take the chances get rewarded today. Not that I don't think it's worth waiting for the setup to trigger, but for stream wise, I think I'm gonna end it here. It's getting a little long here. Pandas, hey, we're up 900. I'll take it. 900 is great today, especially after the big move up. It turned to the complete diarrhea. And we didn't give any back. You know, we made a little bit more in the diarrhea, which is great. You know, you always want to make money in diarrhea. If you can make bamboo in diarrhea, you can make bamboo anywhere else. So we're in a good situation here right now. I think I'm happy with my gains. Maybe I'll wait for one more bar on the 5-minute chart. I'll end it at, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe end it here. Let me see one more bar on the 5-minute chart. If it comes back down, I'd like to touch the basic 20-minute and the gap here caused by these two bars. I like to see that, and let's see.
$2,500 tick trap.
Five-minute trap.
$2,500 tick trap.
All right, looks like it's gonna run away. I don't think we're gonna get our setup here. I think I was patient enough. I'm just not gonna get it. Got the break of trend to new low. Not pushing up here. Fortunate, we can hit our levels here. I feel way more confident if we hit our levels to go long. Way more confident here. Curious to see. You talking like you watched it? No. I'm sorry. No. I'm just like I read some like reviews, like non-spoiler reviews about it. Just people's thoughts on it. Second entry short or fail second entry long on the 5-minute chart. We may actually get this set up within the next 15 minutes or so. Whoo-wee. This is taking a long time, Bandas. But like I said, is 15 minutes worth making 10K? Is 15 minutes worth making $10,000, Pandas? Okay, now when we fill the gap, the 20 EMA is actually getting above the gap now. So it's definitely, if it fills the gap, it's definitely going to test the 20 EMA as well. So perfect. Might be preferred this way. And we're pretty much at the bottom of the channel. Everything about this long down here looks good to me. The question is, are we going to get down to that? Get down here. I feel like if you're a bear, you probably will keep selling until you get here. I don't know. If you're a bull, you wouldn't really buy until you get here. I don't know.
$2,500 tick trap.
Five-minute trap.
Whoo! Where did I go, Pandas? Just blacked out. This market is giving me a seizure. I'm just kidding. I was talking with Mrs. Panda. And, when you turn your head, sometimes the capture just goes crazy on you. Spazzes out. All right, I think we're done here. I don't think I'm going to wait any longer. It's just too choppy, too slow. There's a little pop-up here. Are we going to even fill the gap on the 5-minute chart? Are we even going to test the 20 MA here? It may be another like 3 hours, so we test the 20 MA. By then, we might actually break through it. Who knows? But I think in terms of stream-wise, that's all we can do. All right, Pandas, I tried. I waited. I wanted that A+ setup. Waited for it. Never came. So it is what it is. We're up 940, Pandas, and we're doing great. We got our third payout on our accounts. So we're up 185 on this challenge alone. And hopefully in 8 days, we'll be up another 30K. Maybe another 50K. We'll see. Depends on how our bottom accounts do. But with the price action these days, this could be rough price action next couple days. Because we don't have news until next week, really. We have big news next week, and this week is just could kind of be in one of those dead weeks. But who knows? It could be an amazing week. We'll see. Gonna take it day by day. But all I know is that I kind of called this the moment after this big push up. We made some decent bamboo in this push up, and then turned completely sideways. After this little nonsense, it turned to diarrhea. And that's what we're in right now. And so I just, if you don't want diarrhea results, don't trade in diarrhea. Simple as that. So we're going to close it here. We're going to end it here. Pandas! Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Scalp that like button if you are. Appreciate the support. And yeah, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Eastern time as always. Happy trading. God bless. Bye.